Welcome back to another episode of the recap. I'm your host, Open Man, along with your other host, DZ,
What's going on, everybody?
and we back with episode 5, week 6 of football, and got a little treat for y'all at the end of the show. Feeling? How was your fantasy week last week? Did you
Man,
do good? Did you do bad? So
I did terrible.
you did terrible. I did terrible too. It wasn't nothing. I did so terrible. I ain't gonna talk about. I ain't talking about sports all week. I felt disgraceful. Talk about sports. Like, you know what? Maybe I should not talk right now because none of my team is with. I ain't tweet nothing. If anything, I complained a lot.
Yeah,
I complained a lot.
you was particularly mad at them Lions.
Oh, well, you know what? The Lions made me mad. I ain't gonna lie, but they ain't make me as mad as some of them other teams, some of them other games, bro.
What other games are we talking about here?
Some of them other games. Okay. What was? Who made me mad? You know what? I don't even want to get into it. I don't want to get into it. Hold on. Let me get to start off the slates. I actually want to start off doing the all day slate, right?
Oh, wow.
The one from noon to 3 p.m. Because it's free. It should be free. It should be a free one, right?
Classic. You're talking about 11 games, right?
It should be 11 games. Should be free.
All right. Well, I mean, for DK, you can create a line, so we good.
It's still. I'm getting some slow move. Hold on a second. I'm moving slow on my end. Let's get it a second. Okay. No, it's just you know how it's hot spinning. And
Yeah.
it don't stop spinning. It's just spinning.
One thing I am happy about is that two actually showed up for practice.
Yeah. I wanted to just reminder. You know what? There's a lot of free ones, bro. So listen. Do you see what I'm seeing on the 11 game slate? You see all these extra free ones?
No, right now I'm just playing. I'm doing creative lineups.
Okay, so
Hold up, let
go
me
back out and go to the all day slate where it's 11 games and set your the lobby. Set your price to free. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 free ones. It's 5 of them.
Why they doing that?
I don't know, but I wanted you to click on one for 20 grand. Because if it's a show spot, our best. Let's do our best because it's free. This ain't costing us no money. You can win. Sometimes I win cash on these. Sometimes you don't. But it's free, so it's a single entry. That's what's good about it. There's no multiple entries. It's single entry, so everybody's squad gonna do what it's gonna do. This is the reason why I'm playing this all day slate because it's a single entry and it's free. Anybody watching, y'all follow along. If you lose, well, you ain't lose nothing because you ain't bet no money. Right?
That's true.
I don't remember. You started us off. I started us off last week. No, you started us off last week. That's right.
Yeah.
You started the quarterback off this week. I'm gonna start us off this time. I want in on this game. I want in on this game. I want Josh Allen.
Wow.
And I want Gabe Davis. Because I want in on that Kansas City game. I think the Bills gonna take it. And I think the Bills gonna run up the scoreboard.
Yeah, I can see that.
Not necessarily Stephon Diggs, but Gabe Davis. Stephon Diggs has got a ball, but he costs too much. I could get the same out of Gabe Davis. He's starting it off. Fleet Squad, episode 5. Josh Allen and Gabe Davis. That's the pair. Going against the Kansas City Chiefs. I want in on that game.
Yeah, that's gonna be an interesting game. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna go down to running back, and I think I don't like Cleveland's rush defense. I do wonder, do you think Damian Harris is going to play?
I don't even care. I have no intentions of taking that guy.
Yeah, I like Stevenson.
Who's this guy?
The guy that took over last week and pretty much ran all over Detroit.
Okay, I don't know who that is, so that's a unknown for me. I've never heard of the guy. That's your pick, but I've never heard of Stevenson. I've never seen him play. I don't know anything about him. To say good, bad, or indifferent, this is a question mark for me because I don't know. I've never heard of the guy till right now.
I think they're going up against that Browns defense, and I think. Let me make sure I got my ducks in a row here.
You talk about Myles Garrett and them? He stopped the run? Oh.
They're talking, they're going against the Browns.
Yeah, but the Browns ain't trash.
Yeah, but the 28th in the run, though.
Oh, hey, listen, if you believe in them, I'm rocking with it. I just never heard of the guy. I can't give you an opinion about something I don't know. I've never heard of it.
I'm gonna go Stevenson.
All right, I'll fill the other running back spot. I like Saquon Barkley in that Baltimore game, honestly, but he just cost too much, and I'm gonna be depending heavily on him because he costs so much. So, under different circumstances, I will pick him because I could see Saquon having a good game against Baltimore. But because he's 7,700, I'm gonna be leaning too heavy on him, and I just don't want to spend all my money on Saquon. With that said, I'm going to scroll down a little bit, and I'm going to give the Seahawks running back a shot, who came in to fill in for Rashad Penny. I think he's going to I think he's going to have a good day against Arizona because he's a cheap running back. K. Walker III. What's his name? Yeah, Kenneth Walker. Kenneth Walker III. For Seattle, because Rashad Penny's out for the season, and I don't think the Cardinals is good at stopping the run. Like, they not finna stop. I ain't saying he gonna have a crazy day, but I can see him giving me double digits against Arizona. I can see because he came in the New Orleans game, 8 attempts, 88 rushing yards. Right? Mm-hmm. We're looking at. He came in to relieve Rashad Penny because Rashad Penny got hurt, right? He got hurt in that New Orleans game. I think it was like in the second quarter, maybe. He gets hurt. He's out for the season. They give this dude the ball 8 times. 8 times. 88 yards and a touchdown. And that's midway through the game. So imagine if he had a full load. Let's see what he's going to do.
Gotcha. All right. I think I'm going to scroll down here in the defense. I'm going to go ahead and get that out the way, man. How about them Cowboys last week?
About them Cowboys.
I told you.
Who they playing this time? But I don't think they on defense.
They're not on this slate. This time.
Yeah. The Cowboys got it. No, that's the Lions got a bye week. My bad. The Lions got a bye.
I like the 49ers going up against the Lions.
You know what? That's a good pick because I can't. I think the Bills is not a good pick on defense because I think Patrick Mahomes is going to also have a good day. I don't think he'll stop Patrick Mahomes.
The problem with Patrick Mahomes is that he always running around, and then somehow he just gets the ball out of his hand and makes things happen.
But even good defenses can't really do much with him. But that still don't mean I want Travis Kelce. I don't think Travis Kelce will have a good day. I think them no-name receivers gonna have better days than Travis Kelce against Buffalo.
Didn't they play them earlier this season?
I believe so. Tight end, I don't want to spend as much on a tight end, but I'll take Andrews in New York because I think Andrews gonna have a good day in New York. I don't want to spend that much money on a tight end, but I think we have a good receiver in Gabe Davis to hold it on.
Okay.
Let me take that. No Mark Andrews.
You don't want Zach Ertz?
No Mark Andrews. Yeah, give me Zach Ertz. Because that's just too much. 7,000 for a tight end. That's too.
I mean, Zach Ertz has been quietly.
No, you're right. You're right. I just saw it. I saw the matchup, and I was like, I need to have Mark Andrews. But I'm like, nah, he's 7,000. That's too much. Because just like I'm leaning heavily, if I had a guy Saquon, I'd be leaning heavily on Saquon to give me a big game because he took so much of my money from me.
Yeah.
Same thing with Andrews. 7,000 for a tight end. I need him to ball all the way out, and he's probably not going to do that. so let's just save some of that money and get Zach Ertz here.
Listen here. I'm gonna see if I can find somebody cheap. Let's see here. Trying to think of something. Man, you know what? I'm gonna double back on the Buffalo game. I'm gonna take McKenzie. What's your thoughts on that one?
Yeah, because I can see Stephon Diggs quieting it down a little bit, maybe getting a touchdown, but I don't think he's gonna have a monster day because I think Kansas City gonna double team him a lot. They're gonna be double or triple team him, which is gonna leave everybody open. I think Stephon Diggs is gonna die on the sword on purpose though, so I don't think he's gonna be frustrated that he's not having a good game. I think it's his intention to be the decoy so that they can win the game. Instead of he'll catch a few passes, but I think the game plan here is for Stephon Diggs to be the decoy and let Gabe Davis and McKenzie and Devin Singletary and Dawson Knox and even just have some trick plays because we talking about Coach Andy Reid here. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We talk about Andy who know Stephon Diggs is a dog. So he's going to have a lot of, they're going to shut Stephon Diggs down. But I think Stephon Diggs is anticipating that and wants that to happen. He's going to run certain routes to make him fake and make them fake it to him and throw it to Gabe Davis and throw it to McKenzie. So I don't have a problem with the pick at all. And I just think that Stephon Diggs is going to have a game, but I don't think he's worth the money he costs for this game specifically, and only this game, because we're talking about Coach Andy Reid. And this is the Bills versus the Chiefs. This is going to be it's going to be an afternoon game, but I think this game going to get more talked about than all the rest of the game. The outcome of this Bills versus Chiefs game is going to be headline news because these are the teams we expect to see in the Super Bowl. These two.
That's true.
Potential. We expect to see these two teams facing each other in the Super Bowl. So this afternoon game with them two is going to be hype. So I think Andy Reid is going to make sure he got something for the Stephon Diggs. And not that the Chiefs defense is dope. They're not the best, but they can, give your best receiver hell. I've been watching the Chiefs play all 5 weeks. I've been catching the Chiefs game on local TV somehow. I see the Chiefs play on defense and offense. Their defense allow a lot of points, but they can do little things. They can get interceptions and they can do stuff to make the game, to try to make Patrick Mahomes a little cautious to throw it. Not Patrick Mahomes. To make Josh Allen cautious to throw to Stephon Diggs. Where they'll kind of fake plays and trick plays. Yes, Stephon Diggs is going to get targeted because he's just going to get targeted. But I don't think the volume is going to be there. I think we're gonna get our playmakers out of Gabe Davis and McKenzie and Devin Singletary and Dawson Knox. And then Stephon Diggs is going to be there to be the decoy because that's the only way they're going to win this game. Because if you force feed that ball to Stephon Diggs, y'all going to lose. The Chiefs going to beat y'all. I'm saying this because the best way to beat the Chiefs, the Bills are not a shoe-in to win, right? Mm-hmm. People's writing off the Chiefs going to lose this game. The Bills got this. The Bills is hot. I'm saying this is anybody's game. The Chiefs can beat the Bills. The Bills can beat the Chiefs. And the only way for the Bills to beat the Chiefs is to not feed the ball to Stephon Diggs. That's the only way to beat them. Because I'm not saying feed the ball, force feed the ball. If you force feed the ball to Stephon Diggs in this game, if he gets too many targets thrown in his direction, y'all gonna lose this game. Josh Allen gonna throw interceptions because they're gonna be waiting on you to throw it to Stephon Diggs. The only way to beat the Chiefs is to not throw the ball as much to Stephon Diggs. Otherwise, if y'all give him too many targets, y'all gonna lose to the Chiefs. That's why I'm saying. That's so. So not that the game could still go differently. I could still be wrong. I'm just saying the way I see how this game goes. The Chiefs can win this game if they just cut down the penalties and do their job on defense. Patrick Mahomes is very capable of beating up on the Bills' defense. Good defense don't mean nothing to Patrick Mahomes because he's not a standard quarterback. He does too many. He embarrassed some boys last week. Did you see the game last week?
Not the Kansas City game.
Patrick Mahomes embarrassed that good defense last week. I'm just saying the Bills ain't necessarily gonna shut them down. But here's how it's gonna go. Patrick Mahomes is gonna struggle in the first half. In the second half, he's gonna come alive. That's how Patrick Mahomes plays football. So now that said all that to say, I like your pick. We got $10,000 left. So I'm gonna split it up $5,000 apiece. And I said, do I want Tyler Boyd? Do I want Tyler Boyd is the question. No, I don't want Tyler Boyd. I'm answering my own question. I don't want Tyler Boyd. But I do. I like it. Seattle, Arizona. I want Tyler Lockett.
I'm about to point you to him.
I want him, and I picked him. It's on you to fill up that flex spot.
Let's see, 4,700. Let's see.
I already know who you picked.
Oh, how do you know?
Because it makes sense. But go ahead and take it.
Let me hold up. Let's see, I got 4,700 left. In the flex spot.
I know who you're going to pick. I don't know why you stalled.
How you know I'm going to pick who?
Because it makes sense to pick dudes. Whose name I'm not going to say.
Davari.
Yeah, the name that you can't pronounce, that you can't enunciate.
Yeah, I'll pick him.
That's why. So what we got? We got Josh Allen, Stevenson, Walker III, Isaiah McKenzie, Gabe Davis, Tyler Lockett, Zach Ertz, Devin Duvernay, and the 49ers on defense, locking that free squad in. And let's jump over to tiers. I want afternoon only tiers. Afternoon only tiers.
Free gamer?
There's no free gamers there.
3 games for the tiers, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Now, interesting take. Since we got Josh Allen already, I'm going to go ahead and get Patrick Mahomes in this slate.
Gotcha.
Well, you know what? I'm sorry. It was your pick. You supposed to pick first. I picked the quarterback.
You go ahead.
Okay, all right. Well, go Pat Mahomes.
Okay. Let me see the second one. Not again. Let's see. Christian McCaffrey against the Rams. I think I might.
See why not?
That's true.
I don't see why not. I don't see an issue. I don't see an issue at all. Because the Cowboys just beat up on the Rams. So we talk about, listen, Cooper Rush just beat up on the Rams. Cooper Rush. Not Dak. Dak didn't play. Cooper Rush played.
That is true.
And Cooper Rush beat the championship team. So yeah, I don't have an issue with that McCaffrey pick. That's a good pick.
I think I'm gonna go McCaffrey, not Kelsey, simply because McCaffrey is due a threat, and they're gonna need him against the Rams.
All right. So in this slate, I'm gonna go a different way. I already got Tyler Lockett. I'm gonna go with Marquise Brown because he's been quietly balling. If you look at his game log, he's been quietly balling. He's been consistently quietly balling. So I'm gonna go ahead and go. And he's playing against the Seahawks.
I think he's on Murray's favorite target.
Right. So I'm gonna go. Let me
look at it. 10 targets last game, 11 before that, 17 with the Rams, and 11 with. Yeah. Yep, he's probably gonna be the best one. Let's see here. Tier 4. Don't like Juju. You know what? I'm gonna go with your Walker the third pick.
Walker the third. All right. Let's see. Zach Ertz. I ain't gonna. Take no time. I don't want nobody else on that list, but Zach, ain't nobody else worth my time. Give me Zach Ertz. He's Zach Ertz.
Really decent. I like him, but his Hardman is going to be the best pick here.
You probably Hardeman. No, click on Hardeman. Click on his game log, and you gonna answer this question yourself. I'm not gonna answer it. Click on Hardeman's game log, and then click on Valdez's game log, and then you answer your own question.
Click on who? I said Willie Disley.
Click on Disley.
No.
Click on Valdez, and click on Nicole Hardeman, and look at their game log, and you will answer your own question.
No, I'm going with scheduling. Targets alone.
That's why I ain't gonna say nothing. You cannot say I persuaded you to do that. You did that yourself. So I'm glad you saw that. I knew about it already. I ain't need to look, but I wanted you to see it. Because sometimes you gotta see stuff.
That's true.
It's what I tell you, but when you see it with your own eyes, then you just lying to yourself afterwards. So we got Pat Mahomes, Christian McCaffrey, Marquise Brown, Walker the third. Again, we're gonna run him again in this tier slate, which I like that. At least for tier 4. Not saying Devin Singletary is not gonna have a good game, but I think Edwards-Helaire and Walker are gonna be the best out of these 4. Cam Akers not playing. Between Devin Singletary, Juju Smith, Walker, and Clyde, I think Walker's gonna have the best chance in that tier 4 spot to do. I think he's just gonna do better than all 4 of them guys. I just think so. I could be wrong because I was wrong last week, right? But this is this is circumstantial football we playing. Not picking my favorite players. We're picking players based off circumstances. Under these circumstances that they gave us, these are the best picks. At least in my opinion.
Gotcha.
Right?
Yeah, you're right.
To get that we're gonna, last but not least, for the football, I want a, hold on, before we do prime time, hold on. Before we do that, let's do something different. Instead of doing a primetime lineup, let's do Monday showdown game. Wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute. Don't. Wait, one sec. One sec. Nope. Never mind. Let's just do the prime time. Never mind. I was trying to think of something else.
Doing classic or tiers?
Classic prime time.
Gotcha.
Yeah, classic prime time. Cowboys.
And the Cowboys. Denver and the Chargers.
I picked first last time. It's on you. I'm forcing this one on you.
Really?
Don't know about Dak if he's gonna play or not, so that's kind of up in the air for right now. We don't know if he's playing or not playing. There's no word yet on whether or not he's gonna start.
Whew. Quarterback is tough. Well, Russell Wilson is the cheapest of all the last one. Why is he so cheap?
Because he's trash. He's not trash. He's been playing trash, if that makes sense. He had his best game against Vegas.
That's true. Do I really want to pick Jalen Hurts against the Cowboys? I'm going to say no. You know what? I'm going to go with Russell. I don't think we need to pay too much money on the quarterback. But who's he going to throw to?
I mean, who do you see? Who's been productive?
I see Courtney Sutton. I see Jerry Jeudy.
I think Cortland Sutton probably the best safe fit because of his target. I'm looking at his target. I ain't looking at his production. Just the target. It seems to me that
Sutton is Sutton.
see, because Russell Wilson seemed like he liked Sutton more than anything. So I'm gonna go with Old Faithful Austin Eckler because the Denver defense ain't that good. They act like they good, but Denver defense ain't all that. They do have an ex-Cowboy in Randy Gregory, true, but he's one man. He's not the whole defense, and I just think Austin Eckler gonna have a good day. That's just my opinion.
Okay.
Austin running back spot.
I'm going Tony Pollard against the Philly.
Tony Faithful. Okay, so the next situation is I'll take Mike Williams, man. Mike Williams been holding it down with Keenan Allen gone, bro. Mike Williams been holding it down. I just, Mike Williams, because there's this defense. We talk about the Broncos, bro. The Chargers can win this game. The Chargers can definitely beat the Broncos. I don't know who's gonna win because Justin Herbert has a tendency to fuck up. You know, he gives away games too. But I think the Chargers are gonna win. I don't think Broncos, but we'll see. It's any given Sunday.
I don't see them winning either. I'm gonna get the defense out the way.
You know when you want defense, I'm gonna go ahead and put it there because
I don't know. I don't know. It's against Jalen Hurts. That's what I'm looking at. I like the Chargers going against Russell Wilson.
That's a good pick.
Let me think about this.
Perfect James and Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack against Russell Wilson, who's been sucking. Yeah, I agree. But you're going against your because you got Russell Wilson as quarterback. Letting you know. You're essentially going against yourself.
That's true.
Because you need to throw touchdown passes, and you need your defense to not allow touchdown passes. So
true.
Going against yourself.
I'm gonna go Herbert. I'm gonna go back on my quarterback. I'm gonna pick Herbert.
All right, Herbert is your quarterback. Chargers on defense.
Eckler and Williams. Pretty much, we got the entire.
We got 3 spots to fill. If Dak was back, I would pick Dalton Schultz at tight end. If Dak was back, but since we don't really know what's going on with Dak, I'm gonna go with the safe pick and get Gerald Everett. It's safe.
And a cheap pick too. Not at the price. Oh boy. Let's see. Let me look at receiver. You think they're gonna have a good passing game? The Cowboys against the Philadelphia. Go ahead.
I think that with I'm gonna say this. This is how I'm gonna answer that question. With the Chargers, you got Mike Williams as the star receiver, with Keenan Allen out. So who's the secondary receiver? Who's the third receiver? Okay, you got Gerald Everett as tight end. Austin Eckler is a dual threat. And then you got these other cheap receivers down here. You also have Jerry Jeudy and Michael Gallup. Michael Gallup is the number receiver in Dallas. Number 2 receiver.
So it's not Noah Brown no more?
Not Noah Brown anymore. That's why click on Noah Brown. Look at his numbers.
Oh yeah, they went down and drafted him.
Because Gallup is back. Noah Brown was filling in. He's still gonna play, but they gonna feed Gallup before they feed Noah Brown. Just let you know.
I agree. I'll pick up Judy. Well, let me make sure. 5, 6, 8 targets. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up Judy. So
all right.
That leaves you with 4,500.
4,500. I'll take Joshua Palmer. So we got Justin Herbert, Austin Eckler, Tony Pollard, Cortland Sutton, Mike Williams, Jerry Jeudy, Gerald Everett, and Joshua Palmer. Go ahead and lock that in. Last but not least, before we close out the show, NBA season opener starts Tuesday. Since we're not going to have a show Tuesday, we're going to go ahead and give y'all the surprise right now. It's a 2-game slate, turbo slate, NBA. First the Warriors and the Celtics versus Celtics versus Philly.
Yeah,
right?
I might actually watch that game. Watch these games. They sound like playoff games.
Yeah, and it's just 2-game slate, so it's NBA season opener. I don't see why not. We ain't done this in a while. Played basketball. It seems like it's been forever. But feels good to be back. So it's basketball squad. I'm gonna let you do the honors to start us off with first. Who you feeling to start the season off?
Man. I don't even know who the starting squads are anymore.
I mean, you don't really need to know. If you just click on them, bro, you're gonna know who's starting. Like, just think about it.
Yeah, that's true.
You could just look at them and tell who's starting.
I know Jordan Poole looks like he's like he did to get that big contract.
We're talking about the Lakers now.
Yeah.
Lakers suck.
What's your thoughts on the game Dante DiVincenzo?
Yeah, he's starting small forward.
Really?
Yep.
I'm picking for 4,400.
6 man, something like that.
I'm picking him for 4,401
Where you putting him at?
in the point guard position.
So I think he is coming off the bench. Now that I think about it,
I'm sure. Let me see.
I think he's coming off the bench.
Let me see. He is 3 on the roster for point guard.
He's not.
He's behind Wiggins.
Well, Wiggins is the starting small forward, so I think he's gonna come in for Klay Thompson and Wiggins.
Gotcha. I think he's gonna get some time, so I'm gonna pick him.
Yeah, but he's coming off the bench, so we got him. I'm gonna go ahead and get James Harden, the shooting guard. Talk about Boston Celtics. They don't have a coach. They don't have a coach. Their coach cheated on his wife and he got suspended for the year. So they're gonna be all over the place. I don't think.
That was sad.
So with that said, I'm going against Boston and I'm picking James Harden.
Let's see.
I don't want no Boston players if I can help it. But if we can't help it, then we can't help it.
Well, you think Tatum ain't gonna be good, or do you want LeBron at 9,200? Let me think about that.
I'm not. LeBron been going off in the preseason because I've been watching. LeBron is good to go. Him and AD actually, but not both of them. One or the other. They cost too much.
Gotcha. Is Horford starting, or is he coming off the bench?
He's starting. Wait, we talking about Boston?
Yes. He's a starting center. Yeah, I'm gonna give him that because I don't think I'm gonna put him at the 5. I don't think. Actually, no, I'm gonna put him at the 4. I don't think Joel Embiid is gonna come out there at that 3-point line that much.
Well, this is a season opener. We don't really know what these guys are gonna do.
That's true.
You putting Horford in foul in the spot?
Horford.
Well, then I'll take Joel Embiid at the center spot. You don't want him, I'll take him.
Yep, and it's a 2-gamer. I'm picking up LeBron.
Oh, small number 3.
Yeah.
All right, so LeBron in 3 spot. We got 12 grand left. Let's go down here and get some of these $4,000 people. Let's see. Fuckham is gonna be starting at point guard because no. Shake Milton's gonna be starting.
Really?
Wilson Reed, Thibault. I don't think Shiggins is going to be starting, but I think it's going to be. Does Maxey even play? Yeah, Maxey plays for them. He sure do. Tyrone Maxey is the starting point guard. Okay, so Tyrone Maxey costs too much. I'm gonna go ahead and go with Old Faithful. Give me Pat Bev. I'll take that. Old Faithful. At least he's not gonna score a lot of points, but he's gonna get some steals, some blocks. You know, he's gonna give me. I could say Pat Bev would give me 20 points, 25 points, right? 4 basketball. He'd do enough to give me 25 fantasy points. I'm not expecting much, right? But I'll take it.
Is it in my eyes? Let me make sure. In my eyes this season, or did I see PJ Tucker starting? No?
Yes, you did. He's starting.
I want him.
He's a starting power forward for Philly.
Yeah, I'm going to pick him.
Because PJ Tucker got a championship ring. People going to sleep on PJ Tucker. The dude got a championship ring.
That's true.
Let's see, Kevin Looney, Thomas Bryant for the Lakers, but he's not going to start. I'll take DeAnthony Melton because you need somebody. You can't have everybody starting. I'll take Anthony Melton because he's been trusted. He's a go-to guy that I trust. Been trusting all season, and I just want Anthony Melton. DeAnthony Melton. So we got 500 left, which we can't do much with because there's nobody else worth picking. We'll leave 500 on the table before we close out the show, y'all. We got, how do you say this boy's name? DaVincio, Dante DaVincio,
Yeah.
James Harden, LeBron James, Al Horford, Joel Embiid, Pat Bev, PJ Tucker, and what's his name? DeAnthony Melton.
Yes.
NBA season opener. Basketball is here, y'all. Football is here. We got sports, fantasy sports at that. Hope y'all have a good day. Hope y'all get some money. Happy draft for y'all. We're about to enter this lineup to start the NBA season for Tuesday. This is Tuesday's NBA season opener because we're not going to have a show on Tuesday. So we're trying to just cram it all in on this one episode. So refer back to the episode if you need to. If you missed something, if your football games are already over, you still have a basketball game to play Tuesday if you didn't win any money at all your slates just didn't get no money. Here's a basketball slate you can put in right here on your screen. Basketball slate. Enter your basketball slate for the last minute win to win all that money back you probably didn't win over the weekend. So 5 DFS recap. I'm your host, Open Mind. Along with the other host, Easy.
Good night, everybody.
Happy drafting. Peace.